yourself.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy, Hood's Billionaire. Welcome to Hood's Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Meek Mill dissing Wale after he took a picture with his old best friend, Dream Chaser Dean. Let's talk about it. So, Meek. Now, we've been noticing this from Meek for years, right? When Meek feels some type of way about something, he is quick to go to the internet to speak on how he feels. And this is another one of those situations where he is doing that. Now, we know he had some beef with his friend Dean from Dream Chasers. He fell out with him, addressed it on the internet, spoke on it on the internet, right? Dean did an interview with DJ Academics where he had some negative things to say about Dean. The negative things about Meek. I didn't agree with that either. I think stuff like that should be handled behind closed doors. But once Meek saw the picture of Wale with Dean, he definitely felt some type of way about that. And he had a couple of things he had to say about that. Now, I'm not finna read all of this because when Meek getting in his internet rant space, he types a lot of stuff. So I'm not finna speak to all of that. I will, one of the major messages that I see that he put on there, I'm gonna speak to that. And I just post some of the rest of it throughout the entirety of this video. Okay, so one thing he said to Wale was, Wale never liked me. Now I'm gonna treat him like the streets every time I see him. I gave him 1,000 chances. These guys be thinking they linking with the enemy. Clown A Ninja, I wish I woulda knew the other day I woulda stretched you. Right? Said he woulda stretched him. Woulda had him stretched. I don't even know what boy talking real greasy, real gangster. You stretching boys on the internet. Right? I also talked about some situations where Wale had got into a situation and somebody knocked his teeth out at a party and Meek had to jump in. I don't know if that's real or not. I don't know if that did happen. If it did happen to Wale, that's not never a good thing for people to get their teeth knocked out. So, I don't agree with him saying that. And I feel like if that did happen, that's probably something y'all could have just kept behind closed doors, right? But like I said, this is speaking to a bigger thing. This is a bigger situation. Meek has emotional issues with controlling his emotions, right? Like, we just gonna call a spade a spade. I know no man likes to hear they're emotional or they can't control their emotions. But if he has real friends around him, right, then his real friends would tell him this. Oh God, if Meek Mill was my friend, we probably wouldn't be friends long, because there's no way I would allow him to do this and me be around him and be like, bro, listen to this. Bro, I'm just going to read this stuff back to you. You tell me why you felt like it made sense to put this out on the internet. Tell me why you felt like you need to speak to this. Why not just call Wale? Why not just call him? Why not just call Dean? Why not just call these people? Why you keep going to the internet with your personal problems? And then it's like the stuff that you speaking on. Meek Mill does not, when he gets in his Twitter rants, you not acting like somebody that's for prison reform. You just talk about stretching Wale. Wale. You see what I'm saying? Of all the rappers, you talk about stretching Wale. The guy who does not rap about violence or negativity at all. He raps about clothes and getting fresh and just life experiences, and has a lot of sitcom references with, friends and living single, and he's that type of guy. You know what I mean? I love Wale music. Wale makes great music, right? You talking about stretching Wale over a picture. And Wale looking at it, he like, bro, I didn't even think that a picture would even cause this type of situation, bro. I met a place. This guy's at a place. I know him through you. We were on the same label. You and Meek and Wale probably looking at it like, bro, we were on the same label. I know all of your friends, all of these guys. I'm from DC. You from Philly. I rent a coat. What am I? I'm gonna act like I don't know this guy now because y'all having issues that y'all probably gonna squash and be friends later? Like, why would I get in the middle of that? You know what I'm saying? So I understand Wale's point of view. I could understand Meek's point of view if he didn't address things like that, right? Like, and I'm not gonna say if he didn't address it like that. I understand his point of view. He feel like, bro, you know, this is me and my friend, and we having a rough situation, a rough time right now, and then you go take a picture with the guy that was talking bad about me and was speaking negative on me. I can understand Meek feeling that type of way, right? But in all actuality, if you look at the caption of the picture, if you look at the two in the picture, you know, if you just would have reached out to call Wale, say like, hey bro, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you know if me and Dean got issues, but I see y'all took a picture. I just want to make sure everything was good with us, bro, because I don't have no issue with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Wale would have cleared it up right then and there. Because he's always spoken on them as being good. When, you know, even when they did have problems prior before. Meek just speaks to me as a guy who doesn't control his emotions well. Right? And when you can't control your emotions well, you have outbursts. You know what I'm saying? You have outbursts. And you start to see these outbursts with Meek, right? It's like, bro, it doesn't matter if you hanging around Michael Rubin or if you hanging around the governor of Pennsylvania or if you hanging around all these different people. That doesn't matter, bro, if you don't change who you are on the inside, right? Otherwise, you just a nigga that's hanging around billionaires. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not helping you long term. How does that help you if you still gonna be, you know, have an emotional reaction to everything that somebody does your way? It's making it easy for people to say things to you. It's making it easy for people to get under your skin. It's making it easy for people to, you know, get a rise out of you. And you just don't want people to have that type of trigger or access to you. You know, and no disrespect, once again, because Meek is a great rapper. I'm saying this in a real way. I can see how him and Nicki Minaj dated. They both the same type of person. I can see this. Nicki, if somebody throw any type of little, it don't, not even throw nothing, they don't have to say nothing about it. It could be something that don't even got nothing to really do, you know, with nothing for real. But if she feel like it's towards her, she gonna make an emotional response towards it and speak to it. Meek is the exact same way. If he feel like somebody throwing some shade at him, he's gonna make an emotional response to it because he can't control his emotions. That's understandable for Nicki Minaj because she's a female, and it's still not even understandable because anytime I deal with a woman, that'd be my number one thing. Man, keep your emotions in check. You know what I'm saying? It's okay if you feel some type of way about something, we gonna discuss it like adults and just have a conversation. We not gonna do all that emotional up and down stuff, right? So, but with, you know, Meek, I just wish he'd get that under control, man, because I'm telling you, that stuff just be, you just can see it more and more. It's like, Meek, what are you doing, man? Relax, bro. You know, what people say, get out of your feelings. Stop letting your emotions, the energy that's in motion at that time, make you have these outbursts. You know? Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all seen the tweets. Y'all know how Meek is. Does he allow his emotions to get the best of him? Like, what do y'all think? Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Was Wale wrong? Y'all let me know, man. This the guy who is being our big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy who is being our big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.